But when you convert that to digital, we talk about actually every single touch point has to be a positive engagement. What we're doing, to solve this problem, I think you touched on a couple of really good bits there. I think one is, I call it choice, in terms of what's driving that kind of consumer behavior change. Years ago there was the kind of the physical nature of stores. So we know it's going to digital. You're going to hear a lot of that in your sessions at this conference, I'm sure. It's accelerating because of COVID. You've got the kind of globalization of businesses now, where you can just effectively buy from almost any business. You're no longer competing just with people in the same region or even the same country. But you talked about channel choice there as well, in terms of these different generations of people are using different channels, and they want to communicate on the channel of their choice at the time of their choice. They're really important bits. I think choice is one, voice is the other. You talked about there. They're very vocal. They're vocal because they will be happy to be vocal on their channels of choice, especially if that experience isn't quite right. So I think that's for us why the challenge of customer engagement and kind of customer data. We see the way we need to work and build products for our kind of customers is to make sure that how can we kind of replicate some of that great customer experience, which years ago you could have in a store. Great examples like a coffee shop. Everything's kind of managed in terms of the cups, the texture of the cups. You've got the person who's serving, maybe what they're wearing. You've got the kind of wood kind of counter. Everything is kind of managing that customer experience in the physical world. But when you convert that to digital, we talk about that actually every single touch point has to be a positive engagement. So for us, it's about being the leading customer engagement platform for marketers, but trying to drive value in every single one of those engagements. And if you can do that, you're into kind of positive experiences. It doesn't matter if it's kind of commerce or other kind of B2C or D2C examples. If you can drive value in every single engagement, make it a positive outcome, then you can drive brand advocacy or whatever goals you really want to achieve. Is it more revenue?